Hi, first graders. We're so excited to see you this first week. I wish I could be in the classroom for you, but I am definitely here for you, and we'll be contacting you all the time to let you know that you are valued and we really love you. I wanted to do a video to explain early birds, and I'm going to bring up a picture of what that looks like in a minute, but I also wanted to explain, how did you know that you need to do early birds? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to take this back a few times because I've done this video a few times and messed up a few times. So there we go. So if you go to the Stanley Hupfeld Academy website, wbacademy.com, and you click on this link right here that says teacher pages, if you go on there, that will show you all the teachers in the school on right here. It will have the links to everybody's websites and email addresses for everybody as well. If you click on this yellow first grade, it will take you to our first grade website. Most everything you need will be on this website for you. Each week when you come and you get on this website, the first thing that you need to look at is this pink circle right here that says this week. If you click that, that will take you to this page right here, week 1, August 10th through 14th. This first thing that you see is a check-in form. If you click this expand button right here, it will take you into a bigger page. And it says that you can do this for attendance. You can do this, or you can do any other ways that your teacher has clarified with you that you can do attendance. But attendance is important to keep you enrolled in school. You can answer your first and last name. You can also tell us how you are feeling. You can click one of these. You can tell us if you were able to find today's assignments okay. If you need any help or any questions you or your parents might have, you can type right here, and that will come to us. Okay, going back to this page, if you go to the bottom, right here is everything that the students need to do the first week of school. Got some reading things, some phonics things, math, extra things, and some Zoom things that need to be required. Early birds, right here, pages 1 through 5. You're going to do 1 page a day, because if you came in my classroom on Monday morning, we would start early birds right away. I would help you and I would teach you how to do it at the beginning because you've never done these before. And so that's what I'm doing this video for, is to help you and teach you how to do them. So right here, I'm gonna click stop and then go to the other screen that has the early birds. Here we go. This is what the front of the book looks like. It's green. So you need to pull this book out. You can write your name on the front if you would like to. Once you do that, this is the first page. This is the page that we are going to be working on today. I would pull this up on my screen at school and we could go over it together. So in this first box, it says to circle the name of the picture. So this picture right here, is it a fan? Is it a fin? Or is it fun? That's a picture of a fan, right? So we are going to circle. Oops, I have it on eraser. Let's go back. Let's go back on pen. We are going to circle, here we go, fan. Okay, the next picture. Is this a picture of a picture of a cut? A cat? Or a or cot? This year you should learn what a cot is if you don't know already. This is definitely a cat. We will go over cot later this year though. Okay, this second part right here is usually vocabulary words. They introduce you to a word and its meaning to help you learn new words. This word right here is fast. How fast can you zoom around your house? They're letting you know it's an adjective, which means it's a describing word. Something fast moves quickly. So you can think of like a cheetah moves fast, right? One of the fastest animals. So if they've got these little dotted lines here, they are letting you know they want you to trace. So you're going to trace and then you're going to write it out on your own. And this angle that Miss Dudley's screen is at makes it hard for me to write super neatly, but I'm doing my best. We'll all do our best. Okay, next sentence. I am in first grade. And this sentence is written correctly because it has a capital letter at the beginning and a period at the end. So they have the dotted lines. We are going to trace over this. I am in first grade. My handwriting is getting a little bit better with this pen. And I want you to trace over that period there too, because I want you to get used to writing periods at the end of your sentence. Okay? The next part is sight words. They want you to trace it and then write it. So this first sight word right there, what is that? E, he. Like he went to school. He, you're going to trace it. The second one is, I just said it, didn't I? Is, this is. I'll write it the neatest and nicest I can on those lines. This third word is one of the first sight words you've ever should have learned. Pretty common, we see it a lot of places. It is the or the. You could say it either way. Doesn't matter. Kind of depends on how it sounds in the sentence. T-H-E says the. Okay, this the word is or, for, and we're going to learn about the OR pattern later this year. For. Is this like the number word for? It's not. The number word for has 4 letters in it. This is, she brought a present for me. That's how that would be. This last word, what is this? Y-O-U spells you. So we are going to trace it and write it on our own. Now this next part right here, it says to write your spelling words on the line. I don't always have my spelling words posted when we're doing this in the morning. So I've always taught my students just to do these words right here that we just did. We're gonna write them on the line. So, he is the, and I'm gonna take my computer down for a minute and act like it's a piece of paper because it's so much easier to turn. You can turn your piece of paper and write. You. I can also keep going around this little swirly line. Is the, keep turning my paper. My computer is hot. For you. See, now we've got them written along in these swirly words. All right. Just the last 3 things to do and we're done. Okay, this asks you to write the matching numbers in the circles. So do you see how there's a circle here and a circle here and they're both connected to one circle? This is called a number bond. They want you to count all the butterflies that are over here and write how much is in it, how much that is in this circle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butterflies. We're going to write the word 5 in that circle. This is the same thing over here. They just went ahead and wrote the numbers out. So 4, and 1, same here, 4 and 1 make 5. You can do it with pictures or numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's 5 too? 5. There we go. There's 5 butterflies in that circle. And then 3 and 2 makes 5. These are kind of like addition sentences. 4 plus 1 gives me 5, and 3 plus 2 gives me 5. That's 2 different ways right there to make the number 5. The apples, we're supposed to match the number word with how many seeds are in the apple. So this first word right here, what is this number word? 4. This is 4. So which apple has 4 seeds? The first, the second, or the third? The third apple. So we're going to draw a line matching those apples. This middle apple right here, what number word is that? 1. Does the first or second apple have 1 seed? The first. There we go. And so this last number word must be 1, 2, 3. 3. We're going to match that apple as well. Almost done. One more spot. And once you know how to do these, this is going to go so quick. This is a square. So we see the square right here. It has blank sides and blank corners. Now this long line right here is a side. So we're going to count those. There's 1. I'm going to put a little thing there so I know that I've already counted that side. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. All right, so we're going to write the number 4 down here, the best that we can fit it. There's 4 sides. But then it asks how many corners it has too. Well, this right here is a corner where those 2 lines meet. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 sides and 4 corners? There we go. We're done with the first early bird. I will keep making these videos because day 2 is a little bit different and you need to know how to help. You need help with knowing how to do it, and I completely understand that. So I will see you on my next video. Thank you.